Hey guys, lukiluki here. Um, just thought I'd go over a Pango game that I had. I think I had it 2 weeks ago, but it was such an exciting game filled with a lot of things that I stressed importance in the stream. So I thought I'd just run over the game real quick. Um, so just looking at the enemy team, they have a lot of threats on my hero. They have a lot of disable. I don't really die unless I get killed by Sven, and Sven just right clicks me, and I'm constantly disabled. Uh, which they don't really have a lot of like consistent disable. They have a lot of stuff I can purge with Yules, which is pretty nice. Again, this is my first attempt at a YouTube video, so I hope it goes well. I don't know if this format's gonna go okay, but I guess we'll find out. So, going mid Pango this game. I think that's kind of just what happens when I plan a team to smash the Peruvian player. Just play offlane all the time, so as long as Pango's in the pool, I don't mind going middle. I think contesting the bottom is generally fine, especially because my mid matchup's a melee hero. I think I'm not a mid player though. I'm sure it's fine. This guy probably knows what he's doing. I'm not sure. I have lost this matchup to Gunner many times. I think Gunner believes it's 60-40 or something like that. The lane is pretty chill though. I do end up getting a gank by Pink, or not Pink. I think he comes at some point in this lane. It is pretty chill though. Not quite sure if I'm winning specifically or losing. That salve cancel is pretty nice. I don't know. I don't really want to one-up with the laning phase. I kind of want to show mostly how I play after the laning phase. So this laning phase is going really well. I think that he should generally be a hero that hits level 6 before me. But I do have help in this lane. I did force him to go to base, so I am going to get an extra XP advantage, which is pretty nice. And yeah, a lot of this is just going to be farming. I think I just farmed my javelin. I'm not sure if I hit level 6 before him or not. We'll skip through a bit here. Maybe I'll cut this part out. My team is making plays bottom, which is something I kind of want to be involved in. Again, I really like just pushing up mid wave. I'm very greedy for farms. These are my last. They're very high compared to... I don't know. I guess it's just an extra wave, pretty much. I do get this haste, and I run in and kill him. Yeah, he's just level 5. So he just dies. I really like playing on teams where I have these heroes that like, actually do shit on the map and actually go in before my hero. I don't like being the hero that goes in first, as then I'm just going to be targeted down and die. I also build really squishy as well, like every single game. I build the same fucking items. It's very bad, actually. But, yeah, it's really nice if you always arrive late to the fight and you don't die, though. Like, that's something. If you can arrive early and not die, obviously that's cool as well, but, anyways. I'm just going to farm these camps with my javelin. Gonna keep farming, make sure you pop clarities when you got them, guys. Here, ITB base, we have a Chen. This is like pre-patch Chen, where, he has like teleport every 15 seconds, which is pretty cool. So, we have a lot of control of the bottom part of the map, which is really nice for my team. So I'm able to get that teleport in, because I was having mana issues, and I had no mana at all, actually. So we do get some kills here. Bouncing off the right walls, getting help from bottom. So we had a Lina bottom, which is kind of a lane winner, I would say. Which is good. Gonna keep going on in this replay. I'm pretty farmed. I'm not sure if I fuck up at some point here, because I know I get under farmed eventually. Just gonna clear 2 stacks here. I do play a very farm heavy Pango. This is very important for you guys to understand. I always typically arrive late to fights. I farm a lot. Sometimes it's sort of based on the game though. I do feel like in certain games I can tell myself, make sure that I just kind of tell myself, make sure you farm, because in games like these or games that I know if I farm in I can just win, then the game's just gonna be over. Because as soon as I hit like a certain amount of items, I'm gonna be very, very difficult to deal with, and I can like basically win the fights for my team. Of course I have a lifesteal as well. It's a very good lifesteal game for us, except for the Sven. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to do stuff like that. So I don't know why. I don't know if this guy pushes ulti or not. He does push ulti. I kind of fuck up my bounce there, which is really bad. So moving at full speed. I get recalled again. He gets a really nice stomp off. Again, I don't know what the Ember Spirit's doing. I think he might be throwing a bit. I'm level 10, he's level 7. The net worth, we're not that far apart, like 700 apart, which is pretty low. This is a mistake. So I queued behind the enemies here. This was really fucking bad. I'm basically fighting at the 2-1 tower. I didn't even have ulti up. I queued behind the tower, got stuck in a silence. Maybe if I had Yules, I might have lived. I don't remember if he had Black Hole up or not. But that was just really bad. Very bad. So I throw away a decent amount of lead. Luckily, I have a lifestealer on my team, which is really nice. I really like having lifestealers in solo queue on my team. It's just wonderful to have like a lifestealer or Wraith King. It's very hard for them to not come into the lane farm. I guess they could lose their lane really hard, but it hasn't really happened very often. Typically when I have a Morphling, they find some way to fuck up the game, and we just lose. So this is nice. I'm gonna rush this Maelstrom. I do think Maelstrom rushes the builds nowadays. I don't have an Arcane Boots, which is I think fine as well. We do have it. Again, this is Chen when he had a 15-second recall time, which got nerfed. I don't remember which patch this was specifically, but this was nerfed. There's a fight top, so I tell myself, hey, maybe we can get a kill up here, or Shaker, or Spirit. This is gonna be fine. I got a DD rune, I'm ready to fight. And then, so they actually had a ward here, okay? I don't know what this ward's doing here. Is this ward like just... How long was this ward here for? Alright. I don't know if there's a bug right now. Okay, so they fight top. This guy just fucking... Oh, is this a sentry? Oh, it's fucking obs. They're both obs. Okay, so they drop an obs there. So, I guess that's why I die there, in retrospect. Now that I watched the replay, I know this is why I died. I thought this was a decent play. Okay, I thought I'd be able to pick up a kill here, maybe 1 or 2 kills. And then they actually just run at us as 4 heroes. I get accidentally caught by this fucking Dark Willow ulti, and I just die. So, my game was looking good, and now I fucked it up. So, that sucks. I am going to rush Yules against their team. Again, BKB is a good item. I'm pretty sure I get that later. But, Yules is really nice for the gold as well. I'm not sure why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Maybe it's because I know this is a kill. Okay, I guess it was a kill. I hope I don't die here. I think on Pango I make a lot of plays where I'm like almost guaranteed a kill. I kind of play enough for the hero to know when I can get a kill, like for sure. But like barring Black Hole or something. This does turn out well, but you do have a lot of escape tools. You have to make sure you understand the heroes in the team and what they can do against you. So this goes really well. Really glad we took that fight. We're gonna push him top. I'm not sure if something bad happens here. Don't remember. They kind of chase us. I go in. I realize it's a bad fight. I TP out. It's kind of the same shit as Juggernaut, where if you know it's a bad fight, just make sure you TP while your roll is still on, or you'll just die. My Lina dies over there, which is not good. I do have Yules coming shortly. I think I hit like a 20-minute Yules. Just showing you guys again how much I farm, and how I arrive late to fights, how important that is. Just remember that at least. So this works out really well. There's just a dummy farming middle, so we just go in and fight. I do have Arcane Rune, so any fight with Arcane Rune is generally really good for me. And their Sven has died at the beginning of the fight, so I don't believe I actually have any... There's no kill threats on me, except for Ember Spirit, which is bottom for some reason. I don't know if I saw him bottom. I really hope I saw him bottom. And then called out, hey, he's bottom. I mean, this was a free kill. Before the Ember Spirit shows up, this is a free kill, regardless. I think I just get lucky that Ember Spirit's bottom. I was gonna pick this guy regardless. If I died to Ember Spirit, then I died. It would have been nice if I had my Yule stuff. Alright, so that fight goes well. I'm gonna try to slow down for the actual fights so you guys can see which directions I roll and stuff like that, because that might be interesting to you. I try to catch this wave. I don't know where it is. Just gotta finally get it. So I do have Yules. So I consider myself invincible right now with this stuff here. We will find out. Team gets caught here, which is not good. This is the one downside to having a Lina. Is that we don't really have a hero that... Well, we do have a frontline. We kind of have like this Lifestealer, Earth Spirit kind of dual go in and fuck shit up kind of frontline. I again, my hero, I just kind of go in whenever I want. It's kind of a bad explanation. Maybe this video will suck. I kind of fuck up my Q there. I should have hit both the heroes. But this fight ends up going really well. Lina did die at the start of the fight, but again, a lot of the fights are fightable if we can just kill a hero off at the start of the fight. I guess if this Ember Spirit, like, didn't screw up here, then maybe I would have just turned around and left. But I did see I had my entire team there, so that was kind of a reason to continue the fight. This game's going really well. The Sven is pretty over-farmed, but he's very kiteable by our team. I think that guy was just out of position. I think Lina Aetherland's just stun range is just so long, with the cast range as well. It's really hard for them to follow up on that. Again, clearing waves. This is where I fuck up. Okay, I should not have cleared this mid wave. It's kind of hard to see why I cleared this mid wave. Just looking at the map, I basically see their heroes here. There's nowhere else they're going to be. They're not going to be bottom. They're not going to be top. They're basically all chilling mid. I get glimpsed here. This is where I think that Yule's counters glimpse. I don't know when I thought that, but I should have started charging my ult. So whenever you're playing as Disruptor as Pango, you should always just click R whenever you get glimpse. It's just like the simplest way. I mean, obviously if Yules work, then yeah, you should Yules, but it just doesn't work. So apparently that's a bad idea. So I'm going to die there. I'm dead for a while. My team's going to take a fight. I'm going to say, hey, I'm dead, don't fight. And we're all just going to die, I believe. Luckily, Lifestealer does not die here. Tink says XD. Lina gets a kill. Lifestealer comes in. So this is where we're begging Lifestealer to come to fights. He's very farmed. He's got Radiance, Midas. Midas Radiance, I guess is the other way to say it. Yeah, just farming up again. I think I go for Basher just because of the Enigma. There might have been other reasons, I don't remember specifically. We're gonna go for the ulti against this Dark Willow. Try to kill more. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, a lot of these plays, I'm not really like pausing the game to acknowledge where people are on the map. I'm assuming I'm making decent plays though. Like if 5 heroes show up, then I guess I might die. Again, it's very hard for me to die with Yule's Scepter though. So again, I do my Basher, thinking that it will do something against BKB Enigma and just BKB Sven in terms of kiting them. I do think that... What's the other make you buy? Diffusal? I think Diffusal would have been better in retrospect. I'm not quite sure. My farm isn't the greatest. Like I'm doing pretty well compared to other heroes. I don't know. It's kind of just a YOLO thing. You just buy what you feel like. Yule's kind of would have fucked up my timing though, because I could have like Maelstrom, Diffusal, Skull Basher at 22 minutes. Okay, this is bad. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. I don't know why I thought I could walk up and hit the tower with like no heroes showing mid or bottom. So we could fucking wipe this fight. This is awful. I don't know. We just have to not take fights like that. I think I tell my team that. I say, hey, my bad. I accidentally accidentally started hitting the tower. Oh, whoops. They're gonna get Roche. So all of a sudden this game gets close. Yeah, not so great. So this is where I think I acknowledged that, actually I don't think it was here. I think there's like one more fight where I realized that something needs to be done about their team. Their team is like so heavy on the magic damage that I can't even die if I'm just getting chased by Sven. It's just actually impossible. So I think there's a fight top here that I might take. Not sure if somebody runs mid and I go on though. I think that's what happens. Okay, so this guy's just chilling mid, okay? I do charge up my ulti, thinking this is a good fight. Any fight in middle where I can bounce off the walls is a good fight. And you guys, I don't know if you can remember the last time this man did this play, but he got very heavily punished for it. You don't just one up mid tower against Pango. Sometimes this fight's going well. I don't actually realize that Sven pops BKB, so I proceed to not chase the Ember Spirit and try to kill 2 BKB targets, which is very bad. I think I do end up killing this Disruptor. Kind of fuck up my Q there. I should have Q'd in a way that disarmed Sven. I think I'm still dead regardless. Maybe not, if I don't fuck up that Q. Anyways, we get wiped here. So, that's, maybe I should turn my game sounds down. A bit late now. Hopefully this doesn't suck. Alright, so we get wiped. Yeah, lit. I think this is where I changed my attempt to buy an Aeon disc into an Ags. And then I think I reconsider this again. I'm not quite sure. There's one more shitty fight that happens for me to realize that I need a BKB. Again, I don't normally buy BKBs in this hero. My build paths are very linear when I play Pango. Alright, so I'm dead. We're gonna get some fights top. Nothing really happening. Be bottom just to farm. I do kind of see shit's going on top. Push up middle. Lifestealer is bottom, so I tell my team I don't want to fight. But my team's fighting anyways, so I go fight. I don't know, I see this arcane rune. Apparently, in retrospect, I probably should have gotten this rune. This would have like completely changed the fight, but I just don't get the rune. Not quite sure why I go in. I do have Yules, so maybe I think I'm unkillable or some shit. My team is getting distracted, or they're getting distracted on the other end. Then I start ulting. This guy fucks up here. This guy doesn't understand that he needs to not get hit by my W. Or not get hit by my Rolling Thunder, or he'll die, and he fucks that up. Okay, this is where I realize I buy a BKB. This is where I have this fucking shit queued up, and I'm just like, ah, fuck this. This game's so AIDS. I just get gone on by Dark Willow. They have a fucking Disruptor as well with Silence. This guy is just Malefice to me. Or not Malefice. This guy fucking... What's this spell called? Anyways, I die here. Yeah, it's called Malefice. So, this game is slowly going downhill, actually. I thought that fight was decent. We do kill the Ember Spirit, but it's actually not all that great. The Ember Spirit is actually having a really hard time against our team. So, that's good. Alright, team feeding top. Tell my team I'm alive in 20 seconds. I do have a BKB now. Okay, this fight's gonna be good. So they fight us on our shrine. It's really bad. I tell my team that I'm up in like 8 seconds or something. My lifesteal is pretty tanky at this point. Does he have an AC? I think he's close to an AC. He's got Sage and Yasha. This guy does a really shitty black hole. Just one hero. I can do TP in. I think I pop my Arcane Rune in immediately. I don't know when I pop it. I hope I pop it now. I do. I'm basically immortal with this BKB. I'm able to do whatever I want. Jump on both their heroes. Make sure that I'm bouncing off the walls correctly, spamming W whenever I can. Also making sure that it doesn't fuck up my my movement. This guy disarmed, doesn't really do anything to me. Again, I think this Ember Spirit is slightly underfarmed, but I'm not quite sure. It's also kind of this point in the game where I believe that I'm just like very strong. Pango's really strong at this point in the game. I tell my team to keep chasing. I do Yule Scepter the Flame Guard. Doesn't really matter. But I kind of like Yule Scepter as well against the Flame Guard. That's kind of a cool interaction. You can just remove it. Very, very nice. So that was kind of the turning point in the game. They fought us on our shrine. Big fuck up. They could have like waited for the black hole or something. So that's good. I feel super powerful now. I have BKB. I think I guess I go Ags for some reason. I don't quite remember why, but like Ags over Diffusal. But I do think it's a good purchase in general after Basher. If you do end up skipping Diffusal, I'm not sure how often I go back for Diffusal. It's kind of using the Chen recall ability. It does get nerfed, like I said. We do find a fight. I'm not sure if I found this fight or what happened here, but this is a good fight. I kind of just am down to take any fight. I don't know. I oftentimes I'm a little late to fights, to be honest, but I think that's okay. So as you can see, I was too used to my Ags. I put BKB here. Dark Willow, stupid hero, doesn't get affected by physical swashbuckle. So Basher doing work here again, making me like my Basher purchase. We win a fight. So I think the game is basically going uphill from here. I don't really see us losing these fights. Pushing top, noticing black hole is down, which is very good. Yeah, Pango's I used to think Pango's really shit at doing Roche, but Pango's actually pretty good at doing Roche. So if you just keep right clicking it, he'll keep disarming Roche. And that's really nice. So I think they run in for some reason. This is a perfect fight for us. I don't know, if I can get my ulti off, it's like a perfect fight. That's all I can say. I go for this Disruptor kill. Sven does turn on my team here, but I do keep going onto this Enigma, as I realize this will be a problem for my team. I'm hoping my team can handle the Sven, and I just like praying they can handle the Sven, I guess. Hope if they just die to the Sven, then I guess that's life. Just want BKB here. Get black hole by myself. My team does 4v1 the Sven. Thank God. And we're kind of really far ahead at this point. So it's really hard for us to throw this game, barring I get caught, which is very hard for me to do as well. I would have to get chained with some sort of mute, which they do have. I think this Ember Spirit did buy items to try to lock me down because he's noticed I'm an issue. And they don't have any lockdown for me, which is unfortunate for them. So we do just take towers now. Go back and farm. We don't really have an immediate... If we don't have a really good high ground push, if you want to get a pick off before we go high ground, let this Sven is really bad. Decides to kill himself. Does he have BKB up here and he just chooses not to use it? Yeah, he does. He does get hit by me there. I'm pretty sure you can press BKB. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, again, another use of W here. Okay, so I guess I get lucky here. So, again, when you shield crash, your bashes will not always apply. So you can only bash every, like, 1.5 seconds, right? So when you W and you hit multiple targets, it's random which target you actually bash, by the way. So I got lucky I bashed the actual guy who was trying to BK, or trying to black hole us. We're kind of just too tanky at this point. Not quite sure. Couple black holes and it fails, and we just killed him. Sven's got no buyback. And then we just fight and win the game. So, I don't know. I don't think I really did a really good job in this replay of showing off when I kind of went in, because I kind of just went in whenever I wanted to. It's very vague, but I hope this was a fun game to watch. And yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching.